Jai Baba, everyone. We're welcoming you to September's Shy People's Concert. So far, we have Bob Yeager, me, Wendy Kura, and then we have Eva and Fred, the dynamic duo. and we have Susan Chernillo, a new Chernillo. Thank you, Chernillo. All right, and Marcia Maltz here to entertain you today. Or entertain each other, maybe. Okay, and I'm going to start off with what I thought was kind of an interesting. Well, I'll tell you. How did it happen? We were at RT one day, ready to sign off, and then Scott McKay popped up. Who knows? I don't know, looking for hello or something. And so we got to talking a little bit about the mystical language, which he is kind of a champion of. I mean, Adi gave him the old journals where Norina, her thought transmissions were published. And said, do what you can with this. Or so Scott, it's kind of been Scott's mission to write these down. And he has a weekly meeting where he reads the thought transmissions here on Zoom. There's talk of publishing again. I think he has formatted them in a way that's a little easier to read. So, okay. So that was Scott, and we talked about that. And then he said he went to he's still working. He works in France. He went to a Sahavas in France, and they asked him to sing a song, and he put one of those thought transmissions to music, just kind of for fun. So it's a very simple one. It's kind of a sing song. So I'm not going to try and sing it. I'm going to share it if I can. He sent me a little audio tape. It's very short. So I think it will be best, represented if let's see, if I share it this way. Okay, so bear with me, if you will. Okay. It's called Be You, Be Real, Be One. And this is Baba's words through Norina, and then put to music by Scott.
Be you, be real, be one. Be you, be real, be one. Be you, be real, be one. Be one in all, in I, in use of me. Be one in all, in I, in use of me. It is all the same God in use in I, one only way. It is all the same God in use in I, one only way. Be you, be real, be one. Be you, be real, be one. Be one in all, in I, in use of me. Be one all, in I, in use of me. It is all the same God in use in I, one only way. It is all the same God in use in I, in one only way. Be you, be real, be one. 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 Real one.
Isn't that fun? And I can read you the words. He says, "Be you, be real, be one." This is Baba's words. Be you, be real, be one. Be one in all, in I, in use of me. Be one in all, in I, in use of me. It is all the same God, in use, in I, in one only way. It is all the same God, in use, in I, in one, the only way. So there you have it. This is, I think it was Kitty who asked Baba upon reading these. She said, do you think we could change them a little bit so they're a little more easily understood? And Baba said, absolutely not. Do not change a word. You are children. You don't understand. This is just a cute little sing-song one. There are others that are, you kind of scratch your head. So Scott unwittingly is our first performer. Now I'll ask him for permission. Can I share the song? Oh, you mean like the words? Yeah. I should probably ask him. Is this for your videotapes, Marcia? Oh, oh, you're muted. You're muted.
I want to put everything in that I hear.
Okay, let me ask him about that, because that's a further departure. I will, but I think he'll be fine with it. I think he's happy to share. But isn't it, wow, it kind of leaves me happy anyway. And Scott has this, what is he, Scottish, I think, sort of, I don't know, what is a Celtic kind of feeling to his music, Scott does. So is there anybody who'd like to go first, or shall I?
I have a request.
Yeah.
Because I don't know most of the people here. Could people just say their name and where they're from, or so I can get a sense of who I'll be singing to?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll start. I'm Betty. I'm from Oregon. Long time, since the 70s, Baba lover. Is that what you're kind of is that what you're after?
Yeah.
Next.
Am I next? In my view, I'm next, so I'll go next. I'm wrong. I'm Wendy. I'm from Ontario, Canada, a little town called Millbrook. And I have known about Baba since it was either 1987 or 1988. And traveled to India quite a few times. And I do like to sing, and I like music. It makes me happy. Whenever I'm down and out, that's the thing I want to do. I want to hear music. I want to dance around, and yeah, that's my thing. And I love nature.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I could go. I'm Susan. Oh, I'm sorry. You go first then. Eva.
Oh, I'm Alts, and I'm in the Midwest, in between Illinois and Wisconsin. And I heard about Baba in 1970, and I'm a retired art teacher, and I love Baba. And I'm a shy person for singing. Shy as I used to be, but I didn't rehearse anything, so good luck.
That's okay. Marcia has a weekly art program where she kind of, what did you call it? Is it experimenting with art? Is that right?
I'm exploring art. Art exploration. It's kind of like, right now I'm drawing Baba from this portrait. So now it's drawing Baba.
She's always got a brush and or a pencil, a paper, and she's always drawing. I see Marcia.
I'm too tired. I've been cleaning all day.
Well,
no.
I do dog daycare, and Marcia has drawn beautiful portraits of daycare dogs that I gave as gifts, and they were beautiful.
oh my goodness. I had no idea. Oh.
Yeah, Marcia's great at drawing animals.
It's my
Yeah. Oh, that's right. It's just her companion. That's Gidget.
Gidget.
Okay, Eva, why don't you go next?
Oh, I'm Eva, and I live in Massachusetts. This is
Right.
who lives in Massachusetts. He's not a Baba lover, though. Where,
I like
where,
Baba.
what's that?
Like, I don't-
He likes and respects Baba, though. Yeah, yeah. Where do you live, Susan?
I also live in Massachusetts.
Where in Massachusetts do you live?
I live near Coolidge Corner in Brookline.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, we live in Weymouth.
that's down the street.
Wow.
Wow. Do you know there's a Baba group in Cambridge?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Do you go there?
Very rarely.
It's nice to meet another Massachusetts Baba lover.
Yeah. 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 Especially a singing one. Or two.
So Eva and Fred, sidekick Fred.
Mhm. I'm the sidekick, actually.
I'm so glad you came, Fred, because I didn't specifically invite you this time. I invited all shy people, and you're not exactly a shy person, but
Well, Fred is known for crashing places that he's not invited.
I just hoped you would assume you were part of the gang. You are.
Oh,
Thank
And Bob?
Yeah, I'm Bob. I'm in close to Denver, Colorado, a suburb of Denver, and I haven't been able to join into this in quite some time, but it's lovely to see you all, and I look forward to hearing what you have to sing. It's just it's so nice to have a small group because when it comes to singing, I am a shy person, so it'll be nice to hear and nice to share.
Well, I'll say a little bit more. I'm a writer. I'm a novelist, and I'm a retired teacher of ESL to adults. And I am also married to a non-Baba person, so I understand non-Baba people. They're some of my favorite people. Except he doesn't sing or play music.
Oh, another teacher, wonderful. I retired from teaching. I taught fourth grade and sixth grade for many years and just loved it. So
I worked in graphic arts from publishing for many years. That was my gig, I guess. And anybody else talk about their Eva does doggy daycare. Wendy worked with good Dr. Goer. That speaks volumes. Yeah.
Well, I taught art for 32 years in the Chicago school system. Yeah. And Bob's,
I'm glad I asked. It's good to meet you all.
Nice to meet you.
so who's going to sing?
Didn't you do some kind of a cranial? What do you do exactly, Wendy, in your medical?
Right. I did reflexology, cranial, and massage. That was my connection with the Mondali. I would give them treatments, and they were probably working on me, but that's how I got into it. And yeah, I cannot tell you how many lessons I learned from them, and some I didn't even realize until years later. And yeah, and they're still unfolding. Yeah, for sure.
Pretty
There-
special to be there as much as you were, Wendy. Wow.
And I just found today, the last time I was there was 2013. That was last year there. And prior to that, from 1990, probably two, I would go once or twice every year.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
It just, yeah, unfortunately, health-wise, I just couldn't go back. Anyway, I got them in my heart. That's all that matters, and I'm grateful.
Got your dose.
Yep, yep. And they accepted me for who I was, and that was awesome. for me. Oh dear.
Oh, and you also worked with Stella in the orphanage. The
Yeah.
pumpkin house.
Yeah, the pumpkin house. Yes. Yeah, I learned a lot with that as well. And I mean, I lived in foster homes, so I was drawn to that. And we used to bring backpacks every year, full of pens and pencils and whatever people would put in them from all over the place. The word got out. And then my son-in-law works for Lufthansa, and he would be able to get us a free suitcase. Oh, it was great because I mean, you couldn't, Martin and I were having a hard time getting our own stuff in there because between all the remedies we would bring for the Mondelez and the backpacks for the kids, there wasn't much room left for our stuff. But we made it and it was fine, you know. It just many funny stories about that.
Wendy's husband, Martin, is a naturopathic. Is that the right term, doctor? Yeah.
Chiropractor. He's retired with the naturopath part of it, but he's still doing the chiropractic.
Hmm.
He'll never retire. Neither one of us will ever really retire. Yeah, it's just the way it is.
And Wendy has a medicine wheel on her property.
Yeah, it's just got all fixed up for the fall equinox because we'll have a group come and yeah, it looks lovely up there. But we've been dealing with, it feels like the temperature thing reads 40 degrees Celsius, or it doesn't do that, but with the humidity, it feels like 40. Us Canadians, like, whoa, this has been really tough, really, for me anyway, because it's not good for my heart, you know, to have to. But anyway, so far so good. Every morning, wake up, look at Martin, and I go, oh, still here. Oh, dear. Anyway.
Does anybody want to sing now? Bob. Oh, brave song.
Yay!
Oh, was that
Mine
an
as well.
accident?
Okay.
No, no. Huh?
I think
No,
Bob just turned up.
This is I probably shared this one before. This is an old tune that I wrote some of my own words for, and I changed it a little bit, so I'll do it again. As we try to remember you in all that we think and say or do, we need your love all night and day, dear Lord, show us the way. Oh, brothers, love him more, open our hearts at the tavern door. Oh, brothers, love him more until he helps us stay. As we try to remember you in all that we think and say or do, we need to find you every day, dear Lord, show us the way. Oh, sisters, love him more, open our hearts at the tavern door. Oh, sisters, love him more until he helps us stay. As we try to remember you in all that we think and say or do, we need your presence every day, dear Lord, show us the way. Oh, mothers, love him more, open our hearts at the tavern door. Oh, mothers, love him more until he helps us stay. As we try to remember you in all that we think and say or do, we need to be yours every day. Dear Lord, show us the way. Oh, fathers, love him more, open our hearts at the tavern door. Oh, fathers, love him more until he helps us stay. As we try to remember you in all that we think and say or do, we need your love all night and day, dear Baba, show us the way.
Oh,
Jay?
that's wonderful. Oh my goodness. Oh, and
Nice.
your tunes are so clear. You're just spot on. Wow. Wow, that was wonderful. Ah, thank you. I'm glad it's being recorded. Now I'll learn. Okay, Eva and Fred and or both, or how you guys, whatever you're gonna do.
You know what, what's,
That's still-
we're trying to, I can't find original sound here. I don't have that option.
Is it an iPad
So,
or the phone?
yeah, it's on the iPad.
iPad, yeah.
I've had it before, but I just don't
Don't see it. It's not
don't
popping up.
see it. And that's
Let-
okay.
let-
Bob, we both agree you have a very
good
nice voice. You have a really good voice.
Maybe could we just look like, I just hate to lose the music. If we could, under, do you have the video icon, the the stop video, or
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
is there a,
Stop
Do-
video and then more.
How about if I log off and then,
well,
Settings?
I don't know what it is on an iPad. Well, maybe let's try it, and if we lose you, then I'll just signal you, we'll stop, and then what would you have to do? Log off and,
you know what, I'll try that now. I'll log off and then come right back.
okay, but you'll on the same, will you still, I don't think that's gonna
No.
be,
Yeah, it might not, it might.
Oh,
The weird thing is I always have it here, but for some reason I don't right now.
well, then maybe,
Well, we'll try. We'll try.
okay. With that great
We'll
introduction.
try. So we've been practicing. We've been practicing this, but I can't seem to being.
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay.
What
hit
Baba
it.
say? Don't worry, be happy.
Right.
When I find myself in times of trouble, whenever Baba comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. In my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Whispers of wisdom, let it be. And the broken-hearted people living in the world agree. There will be an answer, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be. Whispers of wisdom, let it be. Then the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music, may Mama comes to me. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whispers of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Whispers of wisdom, let it be.
Baba.
You know, I think you didn't have original stuff, but what's on. But Fred is so strong with the guitar that he kind of blew through it anyway. I think it might be well, even for you to try to go off and on again and see for the next song that if you can, if it'd be wonderful, it would just come on. You want to do that? Okay. We'll in the meanwhile, oh, okay. You're gonna go off. Okay, then you're gonna come on. I've never known anyone to kind of overcome the original sound problem, but with with such force.
Yeah, I couldn't. Could you hear that? Okay. See,
Yeah.
I've been having trouble with these speakers anyway. It kept cutting in and out. It would disappear, go away altogether, and then I'd hear a few notes, and then it would go away again.
Any luck, Eva? Huh. It's in the.
No,
Oh, I know. It would be in your mic. It would be in your mic icon. Yeah, the audio. And on most of ours, it says original sound for musicians, I think is what it says. But I'm not familiar with iPad.
yeah. No.
Huh.
Oh, well.
Okay. Well, you managed. I could hear you. I don't know how Wendy or Marcia, could you hear them? Oh, I could hear you. It wasn't. You could tell that it wasn't. What probably would have been really loud, really better with the original sound. But well, okay. Now, okay. Then moving on, we have a performer who would like to be off camera. So I'm gonna stop. Here we go. All right. And well, let's see. We just heard a lovely song, and maybe one day you'll all hear it. So, Marcia, here you are.
I didn't rehearse at all, so bear with me. I'm going to sing Begin the Day. Begin the day with God, kneel down to him in prayer, lift up your heart to his abode, and seek his love to share, and seek his love to share. Open the book of God and read a passage there, that it may hallow all of your thoughts and sweeten all your cares, and sweeten all your cares. Go through the day with God, whatever work you do, wherever you are, at home or afar, keep him near to you, keep him near to you. Converse in your mind with God, your spirit heartward raise, see all the blessings that he bestows, and offer grateful praise, and offer grateful praise. Lie down at night with God, who gives his servants sleep, and when you tread the veil of death, he will guard and keep. He will you guard and keep. The time your Baba KJ. And that's words by Shabak Ramji, Psychowala, and music by Buzzcom.
You did beautifully, Marcia. You know that one. It's
I spared you the ukulele.
Oh. Okay, well, another time the ukulele. Yeah.
No, I have to practice.
Tell me, I can't do it. To me, it's like patting my head and rubbing my stomach at the same time. I can sing, but that's all. Ah, um, I guess I'll do one. Welcome to my world. I'm gonna do it with sign language. My parents were deaf, so so
Mm.
so yeah, sign language is part of my story. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles I get. I'm off key here. Let me start again. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart, leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, filled with you in mind. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you will be given the key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Say, Baba. Little.
Very nice. I love that song, and I sang it to my grandmother while she was dying, and I felt like I was channeling Baba, welcoming her to the other side. And she was in a coma, and she opened her eyes and squeezed my hand and smiled at me. And then she went back into her coma and passed away.
Wow.
It's a great song. I loved the sign language too.
Mm, wonderful. Wow, that's a story. Oh. Ah. And anyone else? Wendy, did you sing? You're muted. You're muted.
Nope, not yet. I'm a little nervous about this one because this is one of Jane Brown's songs. And anyway, I'll try. It's excuse me, it's Jane Brown's I'm Yours. You wonder where I sleep. I sleep within your heart. And all the world is mine, but I'm yours. You burn your candle bright, yet I'm the source of light. And all the stars are mine, but I'm yours. The age has passed, sages ask, they say, when will you come again? I say, when the lion lays with the lamb, and when on truth you take a stand, I will be there. You behold the rainbow's hue, yet I'm the one who colored you. And all the world is yours if you are mine. You live in a universe. You adore my grandest works. Yet the only work I do is to draw you to me. The age has passed, sages ask, they say, when will you come again? I said, when the lion lays with the lamb, and when on truth you take a stand, I will be there. You wonder where I sleep. I sleep within your heart, and all the world is mine, but I'm yours. I'm yours. I'm yours. Hey, Baba. Oh,
It's Bob. Oh, I'm sorry.
best I can.
Bob Brown song. It's a Bob Brown song.
It's a Baba song.
No, it's a Bob Brown song.
Yes. Sorry.
You
Yes.
said it was a Jane Brown song.
Well, Jane Brown sings it.
He sings it, but Bob wrote it.
Oh, Bob wrote. Oh, my apologies. Okay. I did not know that. Okay. No. Yeah, I can't hear you, Betty. I know you're talking, but I can't hear you.
They go together. Like Bob and Jane, they were kind of, they were.
Sorry. Jane, one time when I was in India, I was really sick. And she sang outside of my room for about a half an hour so I could go to sleep. Yeah. Yeah.
I was listening to their album yesterday. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it. Thank you. Jay Baba. Here we go.
Oh, Wendy, beautiful. Wow. 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 You got that one.
Oh, thank you. It's a little nervous, to say the least. Jane Brown's a hard one to follow.
Yeah.
He's very unique.
Eva and Fred, you game for more?
Just Fred.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Yesterday I found you. I want to stay around you now and forever. Let it be Baba. Don't take this help from one if you must cling to someone now and forever. Let it be Baba. Oh, each time we meet, love, I found complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? What would life? Don't you never leave me. Tell me you want to see me now and forever. Let it be me. You don't need a lover, and then you want no other. But until then, let it be Baba. Each time we meet, love, life and complete love. Without your sweet love, what would life be? What would life? Don't say you'll never leave me. Tell me you won't leave me. But until then, let it be Baba. Now and for always. Let it be Baba. Now and forever. Let it be Baba. let it be Baba. Let it be Baba. Let it be Baba. Let it be Baba.
Hey, Baba.
Hey, Bubba.
I don't know another singer who just blows through the whole original sound, not original sound problem. You override it. Fred, you're great. That was wonderful. This from the non-Baba lover.
Exactly. And he actually Baba-sized it on his own.
Oh, that was wonderful. You said with such gusto, Fred. Oh. All right, it's Marcia's turn.
Okay, this is Hold Me Baba All Night Long, Jim Meyer, and I didn't practice it all, so. Hold me, Baba, hold me all night long, hold me till the moon has gone, and then hold me till the sun's reborn. Hold me, Baba, all night long. Oh, hold me, Baba, till I am no more. Hold me till I reach love's shore, and then hold me till this ego is gone. Hold me, Baba, all night long. Oh, hold me, Baba, till I find true peace. Hold me in your love's expertise, and then hold me till my heart stays strong. Hold me, Baba, all night long. Oh, hold me, Baba, till I'm merged in thee. Hold me till my soul's set free, and then hold me till I sing my song. Hold me, Baba, all night long. Oh, hold me, Baba, until the end of time. Hold me till I see your design, and then hold me till there's no right or wrong. Hold me, Baba, all night long. Oh, hold me, Baba, and never let me go. Hold me till I am no more, and then hold me till I really belong. Hold me, Baba, all night long.
Wow,
I
Marcia, that
sang half of it was off key.
was great. Wow, you picked a great song too. No, it sounded wonderful. Thank you, Marcia. Awesome. I've got the alphabet song, which I'll do the sign language alphabet. A, you are Avatar. B, your name is Baba. C, your creation in your palm. D, you are so divine. E, your eternal wine. F, for the feeling in my heart. G, you are full of grace. H, what a happy face. I, you're the one I idolize. J, you're a joy to me. K, you have turned the key. L, for the love light in your eyes. M, N, O, P, I could sing to you all day. Q, R, S, T, you're the only goal and the only way. You made my life complete. V means you're very sweet. W, X, Y, Z. As you can plainly see, you're everything to me. You are beloved Avatar. J Bob.
Hey, Baba.
Marcia's got her ukulele out. Is your hand up, Marcia? Or are you just practicing?
Gotta tune it first.
Okay. Okay. So should somebody else sing maybe?
Yeah.
Anybody got another? Wendy? Wendy?
I don't know why, after 3 years, I still have to search for that thing that says I can speak. That mute thing, I don't know what happens all of a sudden. where did it go? And it's always in the same place. It's so bizarre. Anyway, so this is a song I wrote in 1993 when I was doing regular sweat lodges, and I wasn't running them. I was attending them. And the medicine woman that did them liked this song. So it was part of my thing every time to sing this and teach the ladies in the group to sing this song. So I've changed it a little. I put Baba's name in, just like a few other people have played with names. But anyway, this is it. And it seems very appropriate for the times we're in right now. It's called the Children's Song. Calling Baba, the children, they're crying. They're crying from deep in their hearts. The memories of the land that they know they once lived on are calling them back to God's plan. Oh, dear Baba, we'll honor your teachings. We'll take the knowledge and teach our children of love and the powers of nature that only the wise ones can speak. Thank you, brave teachers, for guarding your teachings, a task we know took great strength. But your faith in the knowing that Baba would guide you has put man back on his true path. Now we'll take the knowledge and share it with others. Real strengths come from faith through the heart, which only survives as the changes come forward that will lead us to victory at last. So let's call to Baba, the children, they're crying. They're crying from deep in their hearts. The memories of the land that they know they once lived are calling them back to God's plan. Say, Baba, thanks for listening.
Beautiful.
You know, yesterday I was telling Wendy and Bob that the poetry session went a little in a. It turned out that Tracy Schmidt, who hosts it once a month, has a deep connection with Indigenous people, and you got me going, Wendy.
Sorry.
I was gonna send a link anyway to, and so for about the last half hour of yesterday's poetry, dear, session, Tracy shared some times that connection, I guess, she has with some elders and indigenous elders. I thought it was very powerful. So I'll just send you all the link to that particular poetry session, and you could. It starts out with, you know, the wonderful poetry, Basho, Rumi, And then it took his turn. That was amazing to me anyway, her sharing her time with indigenous folks. And she, in fact, at this time she's a photographer too, and she has an exhibit in Asheville of, I think it is specifically indigenous, the subject, and she said she had borrowed from a woman that she had borrowed Cherokee baskets, and they're a part of the exhibit. She's hung them from anyway the ceiling. So yeah, I'll just send you all that, because I think the story's amazing. So anyway.
And I think that a lot of these stories are coming forward now. The timing is right. If it's okay, can I just share something very quickly?
Yeah.
So birthday was in August, not too long ago, obviously. And one of the reserves, not too far from, we have 3 fairly close to us. But this one in particular, I've been going to since probably I was 14 years old. And we would go and drop clothes off because the reserve was so poor, which was my mom and dad's doing, but I would go. And I remember going there, and it was scary. It was just so poor, the people, so poor. Anyway, this birthday, that's where I wanted to go for my birthday, was back to the reserve and really explore it. I've been back many, many times, but this time I just wanted to explore it. And so anyway, we did that. And then we came back, and this gentleman, Mr. Weetong, was the gentleman that sort of turned the reserve around and brought more prosperity to it. Anyway, when I walked in, the one thing I really wanted for my birthday was a new pair of moccasins. Mine I have sewn to the point where I can't, like they just won't stay on my feet anymore. So anyway, I went, and Mr. Weetong came out, and I immediately said, "Hi, Mr. Weetong, how are you?" And he said, "Hi." And then he said, "How old are you now?" And I said, well, as a matter of fact, today I turned 74. And he said, "You need to call me Mike now." And it was like, oh my goodness, because he's like way up there. And it was like, oh, I've called him Mr. Weetong for forever, and things, there's just a protocol. And it was like, whoa. And so he actually helped me find the moccasins that I wanted. And he told me how to fit them. And yeah, it was just, again, it warmed my heart, because I feel like more and more of the elders, are coming forward and, trying to bring us in.
Wow.
It just feels that way right now. And then the end of the story here was we got in the car, and one of the things that comes up in my life a lot are dragonflies. And I got in the car, Martin was driving, but we just had gotten in, very hot, so that I put the window down, and this silver dragonfly landed right on my hand and then started circling my hand. It was like it was dancing, but it was silver. In all my life, with all of the creatures, I've never seen a silver dragonfly. And then off it went. And I just wanted to share that. It was,
Oh,
it was so beautiful. Anyway, thanks for listening.
oh, that's beautiful. Oh, what a birthday gift.
It was
Wow.
truly a gift, for sure. Yeah. And I felt like my mom and my dad were really there, because they very much, but they're long gone now for me, But yeah, it just seemed like they were walking with me that day out the reserve, you know, it was very beautiful. Anyway, thank you everybody for listening. Thank you.
Wonderful. Oh, that's a great story, Wendy. So Bob.
I just wanted to say, I'm going to have to listen to the recording of this. It's so frustrating. Some of you I can hear and some of you I can't. I couldn't hear a lot of Wendy's and I really want to hear that song. And I couldn't hear Eva and her friend. Well, I couldn't hear the guitar.
Fred.
I couldn't hear Eva and Frank at all. And it's just, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I'm going to have to call my techie son and see if he can change the settings or something. I don't know what it is, but anyway, okay. I do have one more short song that I'm going to try. It's one of my favorites, and it's not really in my range, but I'm going to give it a shot. Morning has broken like the first morning. Baba has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, spring in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, born of the one light, Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. Jai Baba.
Oh, sweet. Beautiful, Bob. The sound coming out, your speaker is just fine. It's too bad you're not receiving. Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
Thank you, Bob. That was lovely. Oh, and now Marcia.
This is called Anyway, written by Kent Keith and loved by Mother Teresa. And it's further sung by Martina McBride and adapted by Angela Chen. And okay. You can spend your life building something from nothing. One storm can come away, build it anyway. You can chase a dream that seems so out of reach, and you know it might not ever come your way. Dreaming anyway, dreaming anyway. This world's gone crazy and it's hard to believe that tomorrow will be better today. Believe anyway. You can love someone with all your heart, for all the right reasons, and in a moment they can choose to walk away. Love them anyway. Love them anyway. You can pour your soul out singing a song you believe in, and tomorrow they'll forget you ever sang. Singing anyway. Build it anyway. Dream it anyway. Believe it anyway. Love them anyway. Love them anyway. Oh boy, I need to practice that.
Love that song. It's a great song, Marcia. Yeah.
Yeah, it would help if I practiced more. I kind of let the ukulele go for a while. I made it my own song though that I keep playing.
So is that from the poem anyway?
I probably, it says here that it's from poem by Kent Keith. And Mother Teresa loved it, so I don't know who Kent Keith is.
Okay. I think he might have been the one who wrote it because a lot of people thought Mother Teresa wrote it, but
No, she loved it, but he wrote it, yeah.
yeah.
Angela sings it. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I'm gonna need to leave, so I
Okay.
want to thank you all. This was wonderful.
Okay.
I'm having a house guest next month. I'm going to try to come, but I'm not sure I'll make it. So if I'm not here, that's why. But I will be back.
Come back when you can.
Yeah.
Your song was beautiful,
Yeah.
Susan. No,
It's
you.
good seeing you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay.
You're your house guest.
Thank you.
Hi, Susan.
Thanks, Susan.
And the force be with you.
I need to leave too, so wonderful to see you all and almost hear you. I'll listen to the recording and hopefully see you all again. Jai Baba.
Hey, Baba. Hi, Bob.
Bob, what did you teach in school?
Pardon me?
What did you teach in school?
I taught fourth grade for 14 or 15 years, and then I taught sixth grade in a middle school for the rest of my career.
Okay, yes.
You were in the trenches. Wow, I bet the kids loved you.
Yeah.
I just had a great time. It was a real treat. I was very lucky. I just had wonderful partners and supportive principals and great families, and I just loved the kids. I had a great time. So
You can feel that. You can really feel that, Bob. Yeah. We need more teachers like you out there.
oh, it's such a different thing in this crazy day and age. It's just I can't imagine. But when I did it, it was I loved it. I loved it. So
Right. Before computers, right? Yeah. And
right.
and COVID. Oh my goodness.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Thank you,
Bob.
Gail, I see you're here.
Hey.
I am here. I had a charming day
Yeah.
till about 1:30 when I got to my Duke pre-op appointment, and what they told me and what was going to happen were entirely different. So I canceled it and then canceled another procedure at Duke and had from then on I had for the next couple of hours I had the day from HE double hockey sticks. And then I just did some self-care things, and I'm driving home from Cary, which is where I used to live. And so I'll be home at 8:45. So if this is going at 8:45, I'll sing, but that's a while off. But I'm glad to be here.
You need a blanket or a hand to hold? Gail, I wish we could hold your hand. Give you a hug.
Yeah. A big hug, Gail. A big hug.
Well, I can sing. This is how we start our day. This is how we start our day. Singing May Hear Baba's J. Singing May Hear Baba's J. Start right now and don't delay. Start right now and don't delay. Singing May Hear Baba's J.
Singing May Hear Baba's J.
J, May Hear J. Avatar May Hear Baba Ki J. J, May Hear J. Avatar May Hear Baba Ki J. Baba's in my heart today.
Baba's in my heart today.
Singing may hear Baba's J.
Singing may hear Baba's Day.
It's right, that's what I say.
Singing Mayor Baba's Shay.
J, J, may hear J. Avatar may hear Baba Key J. J, J, may hear J. Avatar may hear Baba Key J. Life is a divine play.
Life is a
Miss-
divine play.
Singing may hear Baba's J.
Singing
Singing may hear Bob.
Day.
Joy is now my resume.
Joy is down my resume.
Singing may hear Baba's J.
Singing Baba's Day.
J, J, may hear J. Avatar may hear Baba Key J. J, J, may hear J. Avatar may hear Baba Key J. We have found our dearest way.
We have
We have found our dearest way.
Singing may hear Baba's J.
singing may hear Baba's Day.
This is how we truly pray.
This is how
We truly
pray.
Singing may hear Baba's J.
Singing
Shay, Baba's Shay, singing Mayor.
J, J, may hear J. Avatar may hear Baba Key J. J, J, J. Avatar may hear Baba Key J.
Wow, you get the gold medal. Singing under duress. under oh gosh, Gail, that was great.
That was awesome.
You're welcome just to listen. Does anybody else want to sing? Like Mr.
I've got another one. I've got another one.
Oh, all right then.
Avatar may hear Baba. JJ Baba. 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 Avatar may hear Baba Key J.
And bravo.
Hey. Fun.
Oh, wow.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. Well, are we done, or do we have another song or two? What do we think?
Do you want Fred to do the goodbye song?
Sure. Yeah.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you. I really must say, but good night, sweetheart. Goodbye.
Good night, Betty. Good night, Wendy. Good night, Gail. Good night, Eva and Fred.
Yeah. Fred, do it around another round.
Another round?
Yeah.
Say good night to everybody.
Good night, dear Betty. It's been so much fun. dogs and everyone.
That's awesome. You know what? It always amazes me do this. You know, we all start out, we're kind of, just shaking the day. And then we get into it and everybody's happy and smiling and you feel
Always,
good.
always. It's a progress. We start out like a little,
Yeah.
and we're like, yeah.
Oh, it's a balm for the soul. Music is a balm for the soul. Yeah.
It truly is. It truly is.
It's amazing. It just, yeah.
Ah,
I didn't know whether I was going to come tonight or not because at that time, well, when I got the email, I didn't even have a song. It was like, oh, yeah, it's just been crazy here with the heat and trying to deal with a few things. And Martin's sister's coming for a week next week, and it's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all this done in time? And then it was like, I'm going. I don't care. If I've got dust bunnies, I don't care. I'm gonna go and we're gonna laugh. And it's fun.
right. You can show Martin's sister the
Yes.
video.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely. I love all of you. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Ralph. He's gonna say the goodbye song again for Ralph and Marcia.
Okay. Yeah, you got.
I'm only kidding.
Time.
Ah, okay, you gotta sing the goodbye song for Ralph. Ralph, do you have a song? No.
Hi, J-Bob, everybody.
Hey,
I
Bob.
forgot. I got involved in my soil thing class, and I forgot about the shy folks. So I guess now sit down to relax a minute. How's it been?
Oh, we've had a great time. You'll see. Yeah, well, there were a couple more here. Bob and Susan Chernio was here, but Fred has a great goodbye song that you got to hear. Okay, Fred, you got to do it.
You gotta do it again, Fred.
Oh, it's all right.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, I really must say, but good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, there, Ralph. We're sorry you didn't see you earlier. Good night to Marcia. Have a sweet night. Good night to Gail, driving home on the road. Good night to Wendy, going back home. Good night to Betty, thanks for having us all here tonight. All here tonight.
Yeah.
That's
Did you say goodnight to Eva?
He did not.
Say goodnight, Eva.
Good night, Fred.
That's too funny. Oh, I
Good,
love
Fred. Good. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, you watch the video, Ralph. You'll like it. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, the video. Okay. Yeah.
recorded. It's all recorded, right?
All right. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
glad y'all had fun. Yeah. Wonderful.
got more and more fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always the first Thursday of the month. We'll be around.
Are y'all gonna hang and segue into Artie, or are you gonna bounce out?
I think I'm about do right for a little break, right, and then I'll be back for RT.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to have a break.
All
Okay.
right. Love
See
y'all.
ya. I love Jay Bob. I love you.
Bob. Thank you, Betty.
Hey, Bob.
Jay Bob, everybody.
With our Mayor Baba KJ.
TJ.
Mayor Baba.
Mayor Baba TJ.
Mayor Baba TJ.
Baba Jar, Mayor
Baba Key
TJ.
Day.
Safe
Yeah.
travels, Gail. Safe travels.
See y'all at RT. I'm the host.
Safe travels.
You need a break. All right, we're going now. Jay Baba. Jay Baba.
Baba.
Jay Baba.
Jay Bob.